city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two? You and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Southern Hemisphere and the historic city of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. 2 on this year's NFL schedule. Happy to have you with us. The Chiefs, the Chargers, underway from Brazil. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Right to the air is Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw once more. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Thrown quickly, and Herbert completes it. He'll hit the out
just a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Back to throw here, Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21.
First down. 21. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey from 21 yards away. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. Hey, Ridley. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Well, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Pacheco. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Pacheco once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We all know how much College running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Nico Collins, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it and score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Charger drive about to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
14. Chiefs, 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Chargers.
Mahomes now to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out. Bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nico Collins, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Chargers 14.
To the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Still going, they can't stop him. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That has a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
To win any route, you got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Herbert throwing again. Complete to Johnston here. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
A 5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
Now Herbert, third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Working downfield. He's got Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Rice. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And again, it's Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This one left side caught by Collins. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 9-yard line.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nico Collins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
Hold me to Christ. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Go.
Here's Herbert. And now another one thrown incomplete. Looks like this will be the drive they come up empty after a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on those first 3 drives.
Yeah, but shed no tears for them, okay? So they come up empty on one, but as you noted, they put plenty of points on the board. They don't look close to being done in this one. A lot of adjustments still needing to be made on the defensive side of the field.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Another one caught by Collins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Collins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Second down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's caught. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hanson. It is our EA Sports halftime report. Scott, take it away. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Herbert. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Herbert back to the air. That one concludes to McConkey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Mahomes now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Nico Collins, 27 yards. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Herbert now. Over the middle and caught by McConkey.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his target handles. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
To the air again, Herbert. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
2nd down.
Ray. Let's go. Hey, Kappa.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Hey, go Lion. 5-9. Reel it.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. It's a loss.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
On second and goal, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Omarion Hampton with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 4. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
17 yards on the play.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Mahomes going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 15 yards. And our Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Now Mahomes. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. 54 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Mahomes will throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Chiefs 43. Chargers 31.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right words, too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, it's Hampton. Loose inside the 30. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Get here to Hampton. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Again, it's Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Chargers, 38.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Here's Mahomes to throw. His pass finds Brown on the comeback route. A solid stiff arm. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The first carry now for Kareem Hunt. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Now Patrick going to change the play.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 3-yard line.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now it's Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Dancing away at the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
Again, Herbert. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's another Chargers.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Hey, ram.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Ladd McConkey. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! LA football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Baylor Tiger. 21.
Here's Herbert. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
5-9. Hey, Ray. Hey, go Lion. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught. Rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was covered by Dante.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now it's Mahomes again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 25 yards out of that one. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he stopped immediately there. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something